Don't click away just because of the game's initial impression. I know it's an unusual start, and people often leave videos in the first few seconds, but Ys VIII, an action RPG, deserves your attention. No need to have played earlier entries in the series. This is the third installment of my underrated games series. Curious about the others? I'll link the entire playlist in the description. We're often overwhelmed by the latest AAA titles, yet we seek something unique. I believe these underrated games can provide that. I won't overhype, instead I'll share why I think this game is special and worth your time. I hope you'll consider trying it after watching. At each video's end, I'll also offer tips to enhance your gameplay. Before I go any further, please consider liking and subscribing. It would be a big help for me. If you have any underrated games that you think I should take a look at, let me know in the comments. Let's explore Ys VIII, Lacrimosa of Dana. Initially released on the PlayStation Vita, this game was developed by Nihon Falcom. It has since been ported to several platforms including the PlayStation 4, Steam, Nintendo Switch, and most recently, the PlayStation 5 in 2023. You can often find the game on sale for around $14. If you prefer not to wait for a sale, Steam keys are available at a similar price. Playing through the main story takes about 37 hours, while a completionist run could take up to 70 hours. Additionally, this game works perfectly on your Steam Deck. Despite its positive reviews, it didn't gain the widespread popularity it deserved, which honestly counts not just for Ys VIII, but for the Ys series in general. It probably has something to do with the dated graphics and level design, which, yes, is something you have to deal with, but it's worth it. Ys VIII is a hub-based action RPG. You have a village from which all your quests start and to which you return. You do have very flexible fast travel, so you don't have to walk through the same areas over and over again. The game consists of exploration, combat, story, and resource gathering. You upgrade your gear, abilities, and your village. There are two big reasons why you should play this game. One is the combat system. The combat in Ys VIII is fast, fluid, and incredibly satisfying. Each character has unique abilities and playstyles, and you can switch between them seamlessly during battles. This system keeps the combat fresh and exciting as you face a variety of enemies and bosses. I know it doesn't look like it, but it does feel like that. The combat is really good. You can also make it as difficult as you want. Easy and normal are more than fine to go through, but you also have hard and two more difficulties. You can either play it as a simple, mindless hack and slash when you just need something to chill, or as a challenging game that asks a lot of you. The combat system works so well that it supports both playstyles. The second reason is the island exploration and how everything ties together. For example, you still get quite a bit of damage, but you don't regenerate health at the start of the game, which means that while exploring, you have an extra incentive because you need the items to create potions. Similarly, you will find resources that can help you with side quests. This means you don't have to do fetch quests. You can just go out, explore, find resources, treasure chests and more, and then when the quests come up, you already have the resources. They can also be tied into the story. For example, early on you find wood that they make new beds with, and then you can see the beds in your village. Both for your character progression and the upgrading of your base, it's all really well tied together organically. The way this works makes everything extremely satisfying and fun to do. It never feels like you're doing anything just for a simple experience boost. I have one small bonus reason to play this game. Even if you don't care about the story, progression gives you helpful upgrades for your base that make your progression easier and give you more combat options. This means you are not just burning time. Even through the story, you are improving your base and your character. Although you should care about the story, it is good. It's just not one of the biggest reasons why you should love this game, in my opinion. Lastly, I wanted to give some tips on how to make it more fun. If you play on normal or easy, whenever you feel you start to get burned out, just focus on the story. Exploration is really fun, but you make real progression when you move up the story. When you play on hard, make sure you always have enough food and potions with you. You can cook from the start, and potions you unlock roughly 4 hours in. That's it for this video. Let me know if you are planning to give this game a try, or if you've played it already. I would love to hear what you think. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more gaming content. Happy adventuring!